That's as simple as it was. That's what I taught people then. This is back March, I think it was. So, who is this guy? So I met Ernesto. You guys don't mind, it's getting really warm in here. So I met Ernesto, and I dropped my pants. Ernesto said, pick up your pants. I actually dropped my pants because I was so surprised at how simple some of the things are. It's just that I was unaware, you see. And I was slowly becoming the guy that got out of the rat race. And thanks to Ernesto, I learned what internet marketing was. But I needed to do more with that. I have a vehicle, but I didn't know how to connect the two. So then he said, come to my course. So I did, of course. And he taught me, through some of the most basic teachings at this point, how I could use some social media to get the message out that I'm a Forex expert. I just didn't know that I was. But I've always wanted to teach people. I've always wanted to give the knowledge that I have to people. That's my vehicle. So, over time, he taught me how to write an ebook. He taught me how to have video and create my own web domain. And now I have my own brand name, forexpertsonline.com. Don't go there, I'm just building it. You can visit it, there's not much there. Thank you. I hope that clap also goes out to Ernesto, because without people like him, it would be really difficult for us to get out of the rat race. There's so much information on the internet, but how do you condense it and make it digestible? So how many of you guys have done this? I bet you all of you have done this, haven't you? I've done this too. I continuously do this for Fitness First for some reason. But the bottom one, really, that's what I do for Fitness First. But we've all gone through these stages. We've all made excuses. I did something really interesting last night. I typed into Google reasons, and it gave me 9.5 million hits. And excuses, 9.5 million hits. And I found that 18 times more often, people find reasons to do things than excuses. So why do we let something so small affect most of our lives? What's it keeping us from doing anyway? We're watching TV. How many of your doctors, did ER ever help any of you? It's a fun show. Maybe there's some drama, but what's the point? But educational programming, books, reading, ebooks, e-zine articles. These are the kinds of things that we can all get involved in, and probably most importantly involved. To help us change our mindset, what do we have? We have gurus, we call them. We have people who've already done this, made the mistakes, and now condensed it for us to learn from them. This is a philosophy that I learned when I was a weight loss consultant at Jen Craig. The only male in Ontario, in Canada, out of 84 people, I had the highest sales within 6 months. It's possible because I was the only male, and most of my clients were female, I don't know. But the pro and pro, I don't know. The pro and pro philosophy is very simple. You know how we have pros and cons? Well, why think in negative terms? So they said, well, we'll do a pro and pro. So what's the positive of becoming an entrepreneur? You guys have answered some of this already, and you can probably add to this list. The last one I really like. Who gets up at 7 a.m. right now still? Boo. Still boo me if you like. But this is the pros, the positive. Okay, well, what's the positive of not doing it? Okay? So what's the positive of not getting out of the rat race? Does anyone have any positives right now? What's good about staying in your job? Anyone? 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 Nobody wants to answer me? Still get paid? Having time to plan. What's really interesting is one of my excuses is that, and someone earlier had said, I don't have enough time. Well, between 9 and 5, if you're doing your job effectively, which is most people are supposed to be doing, then what are they doing? They're not planning for their future, they're doing their job, or so on. But you're absolutely right. Maybe you get some time to plan. Here's what I think. You get a regular, predetermined paycheck by your company, because they say, I'm going to give you 25. That's what you're worth today. What do you think you're worth? And then also, you get good conversations by the copier, if you have a copier, or water cooler, coffee machine, you call it whatever you want. I don't hang around those things. Just copy my face and send it to people. And you have also no fear. What's the point of living if there's no edge, if there's no slight edge to your life? There's got to be something more interesting on the other side. I actually look at corporate world as a zoo with a bunch of monkeys in it. I'm one of the monkeys, by the way. The only difference is I can see the wall and I know there's something on the other side. You ever got those people at work that's like, I'm the smartest guy at the office. Well, yeah, but you're still a monkey. You're the smartest monkey in the zoo, but you're still a monkey. Got to get out of that zoo. So there's a difference. Proactive, get out there, do it, take action. Inactive, watch TV all you like. By the time you're 60, maybe you'll have figured it out that you've either wasted away your life or not done something you really love and enjoy. In my case, it's Forex. In my case, it's teaching people currency trading. So which one would you rather be? This is for people, by the way, who just love their job so much they can't even take time to go to the bathroom. And that will be awkward because, you know, it's a bit weird. Sounds, smells, the whole thing. I have no shame, I'm from Canada. But this is horrible. There was a story of a guy who died in the States, and for 3 or 4 days, no one discovered him in his cubicle. What was that worth? It's one of my biggest fears at the moment is that, knock on wood, it will never happen, but what if I have a heart attack one day? Where will I be found dead? At my office? No way. I'd rather be around my family and friends. I'd rather be around the people I love and the things that I love doing. It's a fear of mine, actually. It's a true fear. I wake up in the night thinking, oh my God. And then I open up my trading platform and go, thank God I just made lots of money. It's true. It really is. I make passive income from Forex trading as well. Why haven't I gone out of the rat race? No one's asked me that. Because I have a vision, you see. My wife and I have a vision. We have a vision that has a few more extra zeros at the end of it. So the time in planning, absolutely. But she's already out of the rat race, you see. Thanks to Ernesto. Yeah, absolutely. She's in the bag. So this is who I am. There's a few more minutes anyway, but I'm not going to keep you guys. I'm Tanner Kilicarslan. I work with My Private Trade. I've got my own forexpertsonline.com domain now, which I'm building into. It's something I'm learning in my courses in the Internet Marketing Iceberg course. That's my mobile number. If you guys have any questions either about the Forex world or what it's like to really be a student of life, officially of life, and try to use a vehicle that's passionate to you. It doesn't have to be Forex. Forex is what I do well. What do you do well? How can you use whatever you do well as a vehicle to get you to your target? Thank you, and get out there and take action. Thank you very much.
Keep it close. Tanner Kilicarslan. Well done, my friend. Excellent. I think one of the very important things that I want to bring across, he has a passion which is Forex trading, right? That's his passion, that's what he likes. One of the great things about the internet is that it doesn't matter what you like, it doesn't matter what your passion is, you will be able to sell it online. You will be able to actually profit from it. I mean, it doesn't matter if you like making soap, it doesn't matter if you would like doing meditational things, if you would like to do whatever it takes, whatever makes you passionate, you will be able to use the internet in order for you to start generating revenue. That is his passion. And I think it's very, very interesting what he has to share. I definitely recommend you that now that we go for lunch, you connect with him because he's a very, very good guy that he's very, very giving. One of the very, very important things that Phil was actually talking, in a community, you have to always have a giver's gain. We don't want leechers, we want seeders, people that give. And he's a very, very giving guy. So make sure that you connect with Tanner. Great, great guy. So on that note, I want to ask you, are you getting some value out of this day? Yes. Fantastic. Well, guess what? We're just getting started. We're getting some amazing content afterwards. We're having Barry, we're having Dave, we're having James, and you're going to really be getting an incredible amount of information. So we're going to break now for lunch and for prayer. Now I'm going to say lunch is going to be 45 minutes, okay? 45 minutes to make sure that within an hour we're already here, because I know that we, yalla, 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 please, yalla, 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 so that everybody's here exactly to start at, it is right now 12:30, so let's make sure that we are here by 1:15 so that we can start sharp at 1:30. Is that okay? Excellent. So let's give all the speakers from the morning a big round of applause. And I'll see you at 1:15. Well done, guys. And